You know how some people lack an understanding of social cues?
Oh, 100%.
What Chinese people? It's fucked up.
There you go.
Did you hear Chinese or autistic? Have you ever heard of that? It's like a thing.
I think that's his thing.
Like their baseline is autism?
I think Chinese baseline is autistic. I believe it.
Yes. It because it makes the society function better.
You mean the Chinese? What do you mean the baseline is?
What he's
autism?
saying is, if our society was all autistic people, we would function.
No, like
Yeah.
you know, like let's say the baseline Korean is angry.
Yeah.
I think the baseline and like let's say the baseline Japanese is precise.
Yeah.
I think baseline Chinese is autistic.
Interesting. What are some things that you've noticed that support that?
Like,
Everything.
why do you care about emotions?
It's literally everything.
Yeah, be practical, man.
It's like it's like obsessing over like the school education or just like hyper fixating on like one specific thing, whatever it is. And then if you get really good at it, they're like, oh, that guy's really good at whatever the fuck it is.
And it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't, whatever the fuck it is. And like, if like the piano thing, he's really good at piano. They're like, oh my God, he's really good at piano, even though they're not a pianist and it doesn't like, has no function or bearing on their fucking life. The physical contact thing, like the not hugging, not touching each other, the eye contact, like respect me, don't look at me. I mean, that's not weird in Asia. That's just respect. Like Korea too. It's like, don't look at me. You know what I mean? Why are you looking at me?
Yeah. Eye contact's weird for Asians.
Yeah, eye contact is weird. Physical contact. Yeah, just obsessing over like whether it's like studies or just like some task to hyperfixate on. And then like everything else doesn't matter. Like other people's emotions, your children.
Everything either is in the way of goals or supports the goals.
Yeah.
And everything else is bullshit.
Wow. Okay, so that's not a learned trait. That's a default setting.
I think.
I think it's both.
Genetic.
I think it's thousands of years of breeding for that.
Yeah.
Because like Chinese people invented like the civil service exam, like the SAT shit here.
Yep.
They invented that like thousands of years ago
that's true.
to select for like bureaucrats. So whoever's like, oh, I'm really good at fucking taking tests would get better jobs in society and then they procreate. So then those same traits just keep propagating over time.
Right.
So they're like, oh, that guy's here. You'd be like, oh, that guy's a little bit weird. Like, no, that guy's really good at whatever the fuck he does. And that's like I have a bit about how like what they call symptoms of autism are just virtues in Confucianism.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right.
It's like what they call defects in America are just the keys to success in fucking Asia.
I think China is super merit-based and super corrupt. So they got both. But it's like merit-based corruption, It's like you benefit me the best. Japanese is like family-based nepotism corruption.
So they're not like in Chinese society, you're never really scorned for not catching social cues. They don't give a shit, huh?
They don't give a fuck about social cues.
Like nobody's like,
Excellence above everything else.
Yeah.
I feel.
yeah. So that's probably why it's like a useless thing to develop.
It's not like social. It's like cultural cues, right? Like it is social to respect your elders a certain way, or like, like let them eat first, or blah blah. Like that's like a cultural cue, though.
It's like, do you respect the hierarchy? If you follow the rules of respecting the hierarchy, that is you obeying social cues.
But it'll be like, but social cues it's like, let's say he's over here with a baby.
Yes.
Going to sleep, right? My phone rings. Hello? Oh, okay.
Wait, the baby didn't hear. One more time.
Yeah, like that. That's like the Chinese, because like my phone call with whatever savings I'm about to get on insurance is more important than what the fuck's going on.
And you're both smoking.
Yeah.
I think because I remember when I was like back in China as a kid with my mom, and she would tell other like aunts and aunties that we met, they would be like, "Oh, like Western kids don't have respect." Like she would say in Chinese, like the 没有礼貌, 没有礼貌. I'm like, no, the respect is just different. It's not like the same respect. Like in Asia, like you see an auntie or uncle, you have to like say hello to them, or bow, whatever the fuck, like give them your like attention and shit. Versus like here, there's just other social cues. Like they have their own things over there that matter, that are, I feel like, all kind of like funnel into some type of hierarchy thing. Versus here, there's like actual social cues, but they're just different.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
Like let's say with the Chinese uncle, to show like the respect or that you care, it's like, oh hi uncle, and then he's like, oh hi, here's like a red envelope, right? And then you're like, you show the respect that they're an elder. But over here, you see your uncle and you might be like, hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing? And he's like, oh, how's college going? He's actually caring by talking to you, but from the Chinese eyes, like, do you just see he just calls Uncle Frank? What the hell's that? That's crazy. So it's like really off. Versus the other two pairs, they know nothing about each other besides the annual money giving, but they really don't know anything.
Oh, okay.
But then they care because he does show up to give the money annually.
Yeah, they probably don't care that much about your life. But if you
Yeah, they
use
don't
the
give a
right
fuck about your
honorific,
life.
They care about duty.
it's duty. Yeah, it's like, are you following the rules?
Yeah, this is the right thing to do. This is what we're supposed to do, so do it.
Are you being useful in the family? I think that's pretty much an all Asian trait.
I see.
I do think the one pro of being like bound by your duty is that I think Asians in general, even the US, like in the workforce, like if you say you're going to do something, there's like still a sense of like, I'm going to do it. Versus like the rest of America, most of the time is just you following up on shit. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yo, hey man, can you do this already? Or like, well, hey man, this is like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think Americans, they like looking better than actually being better.
Yeah, exactly.
It's how your image is and like how like the perception of it, but
Yeah, it is true. Just like how Americans prioritize how you make people feel in the workplace versus how much work gets done. Yeah, exactly.
like, are you much more profitable? No, it's about how you feel. And if you're respected, yeah.
America is very fake it till you make it,
Yeah.
and then China's very like make fake things.
Yeah. But no, that's why like the Asian guys, they're like, oh, he's like really good at his fucking job, but doesn't socialize with anybody else. And then people don't really like him. But I was like, well, at least he's fucking doing his job. You know what I mean? Like, versus everyone else.
Everyone else just likes to talk all day and have pointless meetings for 3 hours. And then they feel good like they fucking did some work. Yeah, that is the truth. Because like, regardless if you're whatever level of Asian, like, the thing that I think connects all of us together is we can assemble quickly and get shit done.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but then when you see a room full of like Americans, like there's so much arguing. Like they can't get shit done.
Everyone has a valid opinion.
Yeah. And then you have the dumbest motherfucker that has the same level of like merit as the most experienced. And they're not telling him to shut the fuck up because you're wasting everyone's time with your shitty dumb question. So it's like they take forever to get anything done.
Yeah, nothing gets done for sure.
I also think that there isn't that sense of like, oh, like, you know how like I think most Asian cultures, Japan for sure, where it's like your sense of duty comes from you doing the thing that you said you're gonna do.
Yeah, like you're held accountable for your word.
You will purposely hold yourself accountable for shit you do. Like 自觉. Yeah, I don't think that concept exists here.
Hell no.
What is the concept?
It's like self-discipline.
Oh, how do you say it?
You
Being
police
self-aware,
yourself.
introspective.
What's the word for it?
Self-discipline. 自觉, like
自觉, yeah.
policing yourself, basically.
自觉.
Yeah. Like 自 is like self.
Self.
Did you do it yet?
Did you do it yet? Is that how you said
Did you do it yet? Yeah. Did you do it yet?
Yeah.
Did you do it yet, Anthony?
But I do think like traveling to Asia,
It's
though,
good.
the level of like consideration that people have is so different what country you're in. So like I think Southeast Asia is way more relaxed, but they're more polite than China.
Uh-huh.
China is more like it's hard to explain, man. Like it's not like they're not nice. There's a lot of friendly people in China, but like they don't give a fuck about you.
Or even about themselves.
Yeah.
You know, like the whole like screen, the baby putting to sleep. It's like if it was flipped, so the other person wouldn't even take offense to it.
You're not gonna get mad with me.
Yeah, if
you're
it's
like,
flipped,
of
if it's
course.
my baby, and this guy screams and pick up the phone, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I won't even do that. If I was like Chinese, I would just walk away.
Yeah,
Both people are just practical. They just walk away.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think Japan and Korea are pretty similar in terms of like thinking about others
Yeah.
and not affecting the vibes. But like I would say
You guys have words for it. That's why. Because you have like Korean is like nunchi, right? Like reading the room.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
there's a Japanese one for it too.
What's the Japanese one?
I don't know what the word is.
Perfection.
shit. It slipped my head. No, I don't really know. But yeah, you're right.
You guys have a thing for it. I don't know what it's called.
But it's like basically it's like awareness. The concept is like being aware of others, and we're all, like it's like is what your action affecting? It's like mewaku. I think that's the word, mewaku, or like don't be a nuisance.
Oh,
It's like always be aware of the ripple effect of your actions onto what's going on everywhere. So like, and then so there's ideas like smell pollution, noise pollution, like things that are like, that's why you don't.
oh, like the signs on the subway or the train.
Yeah, so like, you know how we could eat anywhere? Over there, it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, eat in front of people on the train's crazy.
Yeah, because then there's that.
Land of the free, baby.
Even wearing perfume, even if it smells nice, because it's like, what if that's not their preference? Or what if someone doesn't like the smell of intense perfume? So like, they try to think about like, how do I be the most bland and invisible?
Okay, and there's no word for that for Chinese culture
Or reading the room.
for like the consideration of others around you.
Is there?
I don't think I was formally taught a word for it, but I think it's like built into like the social hierarchy instead. Like if you're like the son, you understand the duties of you as a son, which is like obey your father and mother. And if you just do that, then you're good.
So the consideration is like upward.
Upward, yeah.
I see. Okay.
It's fucked because they don't have to do it the other way. But if you actually read the Confucian text, they're supposed to actually be nice to you, but they just don't do it.
It's inconvenient.
Yeah, they just don't do that part. But there are things they're supposed to be dutiful, to be a good father, and whatever, all that shit.
I thought one of them was like, if like the dad just has to beat the kid's ass. I thought that was like
That's one of the
them.
duties.
That's
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
duties.
of course. No.
Like,
The dad has to beat the kid's ass.
it was like like San Tzu Jing. You ever like read that stuff?
No,
It's called like the 3-word Bible. So everything is in 3-worded phrases so that you can memorize all these rules.
Faster?
Yeah, so it's like 3. Yeah, it's a 3, 3, 3, 3. And then one of them was like 子知错, like if the kid fucked up or something, then like the dad's got to beat his ass. It's like very simple.
Whoa, that whole thing can be said in 3 words?
Yeah, there's like
Chinese
Kid
be
fucked
like
up,
that, yeah.
Dad beat ass.
there might be like hundreds of rules, but they're all in 3-word phrases. Like boom, 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 boom.
There's a bunch of rules, I guess, is what it is.
A lot of
There's a lot of
rules.
rules. So if you follow all the rules, maybe the social consideration blends with the rules.
That's it. Like social cue. Did you follow the rules? That's it.
Yeah, if you follow the rule.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
If you're the son and you're in a room full of like uncles and you just shut the fuck up and you say hello to every uncle, you follow the rules. That's you reading
You're
the
doing
room.
pretty good if you just shut the fuck up.
You know how like a lot of American influencers are like moving to Japan and all this stuff, and then like first there's this romance of like, oh, it's so cool here and whatever, but Westerners don't know what it takes to get that until they have to also comply to be a part of the community. Then they go, Japan's draconian, Japan's controlling, and it's like,
Most racist country in the planet.
how the fuck do you think that was achieved? That was achieved by everybody ratting on their neighbor like it's the Holocaust. Like, that's how it's achieved. It's achieved by, like, everyone's a Karen. And then everyone's, like, constantly like, hey, did you do that right? Did you do that right? It's like, if you don't, how is it? It's going to be like America.
Yeah, and people don't want to focus on how it's achieved because it's ugly.
So it's, as a visitor, it's chill, right? As a visitor, you come in and you're like, I feel so relaxed, whatever. But if you're there, you're like, if you're not used to it, man, you don't have the same level of social freedoms that you have here.
Right.
But that's why it's so polite, because it's like no one gets to be themselves.
Let us know in the comments if you're Chinese and autistic.
Inconsiderate.